You see someone across the room. You want to walk up and introduce yourself, but instead, your feet stay glued to the floor. The fear of coming across as creepy paralyzes you. Successful introductions follow a replicable, step-by-step psychological sequence rather than a collection of rehearsed pickup lines. This sequence has a strict prerequisite: the environment. It is designed specifically for social settings and will likely fail in isolated or highly restricted areas. If you look at the split screen, the left side shows where people naturally expect to interact: parties, bars, and the beach. The right side shows where people expect privacy or are just in transit, like a quiet library or a busy bus stop. Stick strictly to the left side. Applying a location-aware framework provides the structure needed for a predictable and consistently successful interaction. Step 1 happens before you ever open your mouth. Humans form a first approacher in exactly 1/10 of a second. Because this judgment occurs instantly, your physical posture dictates your success before you speak a single word. When we feel nervous, we subconsciously try to protect our torso. We cross our arms or hold a drink high up against our chest. This is called a ventral block, and it broadcasts immediate insecurity. To fix this, look at biology. A peacock fanning its feathers or a gorilla expanding its chest illustrates how taking up physical space signals confidence. Drop your drink to your side, uncross your arms, roll your shoulders back, and widen your stance. Keep steady, relaxed eye contact. Physically claiming space signals to the target's subconscious that you are not a threat, replacing indicators of anxiety with an air of composure. Now that your posture is set, it's time to move. But walking in a perfectly straight, head-on line towards someone often triggers their natural defense mechanisms. To understand exactly why, we can look at a recent robotic calibration study that mapped out human personal space into distinct psychological zones of anxiety. This top-down diagram illustrates how our brains process incoming movement. The yellow cone in the front creates mild uneasiness. The red cone in the back creates a massive spike in anxiety. To avoid both of these zones entirely, you have to approach from the side. Entering a stranger's personal space from a parallel angle is processed by the brain as non-threatening. Notice how the optimal path stays entirely within the green, chill zones located on the periphery. Using this specific side approach angle bypasses their internal stranger danger alarms. You ensure they feel physically safe before the conversation begins. With the physical angle secured, we reach the verbal phase. Your opening line has to match your natural personality type, or the entire interaction will feel forced. If you lean toward the shy side, use the innocuous approach. You ask a low-risk, simple question, like asking for the Wi-Fi password, to bridge the gap into a conversation. If you are naturally outgoing, wait for a cue, like a smile or a glance, then use the direct approach. You walk up and compliment something they actively chose, like how they matched their shoes to their outfit. If you are highly observant, you can use the flippant approach. You skip the standard greetings entirely and playfully tease them based on environmental details. Each path has a different trade-off. The innocuous is low risk, low reward. The direct is high risk, high reward. And the flippant is high risk with a highly variable reward. Failing to align your strategy with your actual personality turns your approach into a canned performance. People detect that instantly and will reject the interaction. Even with the right opening line, every person subconsciously asks two silent questions when approached by a stranger. What does this person want? And how much time is this going to take? You answer the first question using a tactic called rooting. You provide a logical, immediate reason for why you walked over to prove you do not have hidden motives. You answer the second question with a time constraint. This is an upfront verbal guarantee that you are leaving soon and will not trap them in a tedious interaction. Stacking these three elements into one intro, rooting, a time constraint, and your opening line, is the key to a successful start. Hey, I have to get back to my friends in a second, but I noticed your style and had to come over to say hi. Deploying these safety nets immediately neutralizes the fear of being trapped. It signals that you respect their boundaries, prompting them to relax and engage. By following this sequence, the most difficult hurdle is officially over. The stranger danger alarms are off, and the ice is successfully broken. You are now standing comfortably side by side, maintaining natural eye contact, uncrossed arms, and engaging in a genuinely relaxed interaction. Mastering your pre-approach posture, the physical side approach angle, and the psychological safety nets makes harsh rejection a rare anomaly. Opening the door is only the very first step. Now you must master the mechanics of keeping the dialogue alive.